Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and happy motherfucking new year. I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and I hope everyone had a sickening new year. It was my birthday and I got pretty fucked up. So in today's video we are going to be looking at and giving the brand new Ole Henriksen Truth Juice Daily Cleanser a go. We're going to give it a whirl. So obviously I have a full face of makeup on at the moment. I have been to work today and yeah, we're gonna get undressed, get in my PJs and we're gonna be testing this bad boy out. So let me get in my PJs and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just got changed and I've just took my spectacles off, so I've got like those stupid marks where they've been sitting all day. So let's get into the cleanser. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really tall. You get 150 milliliters in here, which is quite a lot, and it is £22. So I really like and have been using the Liz L Cleanse and Polish Cleanser and I absolutely love that. I currently use the 150 milliliter version and that I believe is £27, so this being 22 is quite good. So the claims of this cleanser are, what I'll do is I'll read a little bit on like the back and the front. So on the front this just literally says cleanses and removes makeup with orange fruit water and PHAs. So one thing I will say about this is the scent is absolutely unbelievable. When you smell this, you are going to die. It smells literally like oranges. It's amazing. So if you don't know what PHAs are, basically it is a polyhydroxy acid, and if you're familiar with the Fat Facial, which is one of my all-time favourite facial masks, it's absolutely amazing. Basically that mask has more PHAs in that, so it's going to give you more of an exfoliation, whereas this only has, I think it has one, I believe. So it's going to help remove any dead skin cells, and I think people have been saying that this exfoliates the skin, but I don't believe that this says anywhere on here that it does exfoliate the skin. The PHA is just there to help loosen the dead skin cells. It's not there to exfoliate. So I guess you could say in a way it does exfoliate the skin because it's getting rid of those dead skin cells, but it's not going to like exfoliate your skin. The way you could do that is obviously use like a cloth, which I am going to be using anyway, which will help get rid of the dead skin cells a little bit more. So on the back it literally says, finally a juice cleanse you won't complain about to all your friends. Now I do know that they have a firming cleanser and I have stayed away from that cleanser mainly because I don't really like firm cleansers. They can be very stripping. Now this isn't a firm, it's a gel, but it kind of gets a little bit firmy, but not, it's claiming that it doesn't strip your skin. And also the reason why I stayed away from the firming cleanser is because the perfume in that cleanser is so high up in that ingredient list that I just feel that if you have sensitive skin, it's going to irritate. So that's why I personally have stayed away, because I do kind of have sensitive skin, so if I use that I would be so red and I just wanted to stay away. So this is why I'm happy that they have brought this out. Now as I said, this smells amazing, and on the back of this I can't find that it says it has parfum. Now I do know that this has orange fruit water in this, so I kind of thought that that's where the scent comes from, which it could be. However, when I went onto the Ole Henriksen website and I scrolled down to the ingredient list, it basically says it's got made without parabens, sulfates or phthalates. It says it's got orange fruit water in it, which helps revive and refresh the skin. PHA, which again helps loosen and lift their skin cells. Then it's got Truth Botanicals, which is orange, lemon, rosehip, jojoberry and sea buckthorn extracts, which condition the skin. I also have seen that this has got shea butter in, so it's going to be really, really hydrating. Now the shea butter in this is quite high up in the ingredient list, so obviously that's really good for hydrating the skin. So it's not good, that I think that's where the non-stripping of the skin is going to come from. And then obviously you've got your grapeseed oil. You've got loads of ingredients in this. Obviously I'm not going to list them all, but it has got quite good ingredients. Now if I show you, I don't know if you can see, but about halfway down is the parfum / fragrance. So obviously if you want like a full breakdown of the ingredients, I would go on the Ole Henriksen website, but on the box it doesn't say that it has the parfum or fragrance. It only lists some of the ingredients. Because it does have parfum fragrance in this, it doesn't bother me as much because they are so low down, like obviously halfway, so it's not going to be too harsh on your skin like the previous cleanser could have been. So that's what I am excited about, because obviously it smells amazing, and if you do have sensitive skin, this says it is for all skin types, which it's amazing in itself, really. So on the website it basically says juice cleanser you can commit to. This juice cleanser is a serious multitasker. It's an everyday cleanser made with orange fruit water, PHA, which removes dirt, oil and long wear eye makeup. And then it says, yes, even that stubborn mascara that seemed like a good idea at the time, and reveals refreshed, energized skin in just one step. And then it goes on to say about texture and the orange scent. So just taking it out of the box, as you can see, it is a huge bottle. Like, you're getting a lot of products in this, and it's just like really, really sleek, really squeezy, so your product's going to come out really nicely. And then it just says facial cleanser, lather, rinse, no need to repeat, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So obviously, as I said, the first thing you'll notice when you open it is the smell there, and you can kind of see the texture there, but the smell is just so amazing. So usually I do like to double cleanse. It's a personal choice. I just feel as though nothing, you need to double cleanse. You need to double cleanse, like, it's just period. Like, it's just the matter of life. So this says that I don't have to repeat. It doesn't say about using any other cleansers, so I wouldn't normally use this to take my face off as it is now. I would go in with my McIver cleansing balm or my Clinique take the day balm off, or my face healer, and then I'd go in with this. However, I know that other people will want to see how it performs, so what I'm going to do is apply this all over the face and then see how much of this it takes off. I'm not going to go to the sink either. I do have a bucket thing with a cloth, my McIver cleansing cloth in it, so rather than whipping off to the sink, we're going to do it here. And yeah, this says rinse away, so obviously you splash water on your face, but I feel like using a cloth is going to help with removing everything a little bit better than just rinsing it off. So yeah, let's get to it. So when you open it, it comes out like a gel texture. I'm going to go in with quite a bit because I think I read somewhere that you need like a walnut size. I don't know how big a walnut is, but there you go. And then as you can see, like, it's running down my hand. So it's like a gel texture, and it smells so good. Like, the scent is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to massage it a little bit, and then here we go. Now, it doesn't say to wet the face or anything, it just literally just says put on. I don't know if this is going to be like ASMR, but could you hear that? So as you can see, it's starting to lather up really nicely. And then I'm just going to go right underneath the eyes. Try not to get it in the eyes because obviously it will probably burn. So obviously I can smell the scent. However, so far it doesn't seem to be burning. I can't feel any irritation. kind of feels a little bit cooling. And you can see like the colour because that's the foundation coming off. I do have some on my neck, so I'm just going to rub some into my neck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet my hands and I'm just going to see if it firms up anymore. Like I'm just going to see what it does. And then... Okay, so when you wet your hands, it does firm up a little teeny bit more. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to wash it off. Okay, so I've just got my cloth and it's quite a warm cloth. I've put it in like hotish water, so I'm just gonna like start rubbing this off. Okay, so that's what it looks like immediately after the first one. I am gonna rinse this cloth off and go in a second time just to make sure everything's off, but this is what my skin's looking like at the minute. Okay, so just going in with a second one and just getting any residue off. Been dying to do that all day. Alright guys, and this is what my skin looks like. On camera it looks really super red, but in real life it just looks normal. It doesn't look red. Obviously I've got red on my nose and I've got red on my cheeks, which I usually get red there anyway. It feels really smooth. It doesn't feel like dry. It feels a little bit like my cheeks don't feel sticky, but my forehead kind of does. So I feel like you would have to wash it off rather than using a cloth, which I'd prefer to do anyway, just so I can really lather it up and get in there. But it's actually taken off all of my makeup. So to put it to the test, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be taking the Ole Henriksen Glow to Dark Spot Toner, and I'm going to be taking a cotton pad. Well, it's a reusable one. It looks a little bit dirty there, so I'm going to use this softer side. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to see if it removes any extra bits of makeup that the cleanser may or may not have missed, which usually toners do that. So I'm not going to be too surprised, because I mean my skin does look super clean. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So just taking that, I'll start on my forehead. So I like to use this toner because it gets any extra dead skin cells off, and also during your sleep it's going to help like with cell turnover. And if you've got any like acne scars, it's amazing for acne scars, especially if you've got like, that's not a fresh spot, but if you've got like any fresh spots, it helps to like get rid of the redness. It also helps to heal them. If you've had like a scar, this is such an amazing toner, and again it smells amazing. Okay, so that's what my cotton pad looks like. I mean, it's got a little bit, but like it literally looks pretty clean to me. So yeah, I think it's done a pretty good job. So I'm just gonna finish up my routine, if you will. So I don't have the Truth Serum, but I do have my McIver Secret Weapon Serum, which I absolutely love and adore. So I'm just going to apply that to my face, which is going to help with rejuvenation. It's going to help with any texture. It's absolutely an amazing serum. My life wouldn't be complete without this serum. And you can use code ADAM at checkout for some money off this serum. It's absolutely the best serum on the planet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking the brand new Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Double Creme. I know it's a mouthful. And I tried this today underneath my makeup. I was a little bit scared about using this, just because it's got shea butter in it, so it was kind of like scary to see if my makeup would slip, if it made me any oilier. But I must say it looked amazing. Like my makeup just looked so good. I really love the gel one of this. So there's a gel one, and then there's the new double creme, which is more thicker. But I actually prefer this one because it just made my skin look flawless. It was beautiful, hydrated. This has got 3 forms of vitamin C in it as well, so it's, whilst you've got your makeup on like underneath it and stuff, it's doing skincare as well, so it's brightening the skin. Literally, you only need the tiniest bit, and when you put this on, it feels so silky, and it just gives your skin an immediate glow. And then lastly, I'm just going to take the Ole Henriksen eye cream together with the Sea Rush moisturiser. Oh my god, your makeup game will change forever, because I tried these together and the amount of compliments I got, oh my god, like they're just such good products. And there you have it, guys. That is all. Like, look how beautiful my skin looks. Like, if you went in with you could just put your makeup on top of this and you'd be good to go, or you could use a primer and then your makeup, which I usually do use a primer. I tend to use the Fenty Beauty primer, but your makeup will look absolutely amazing just from using these products. And yeah, that's what my skin looks like. So, final thoughts on the cleanser. I like it. I really like it. The fact that it actually took all of my makeup off, and I had a lot of layers of makeup on. The fact that it took a full face of makeup off and I didn't have to double cleanse. I just went in with a toner and it came out really clean. That's beautiful. And also the fact that my face felt soft. Well, obviously it feels soft. I know that it's brightening my skin, so there's the skincare element there as well. Obviously the PHAs, and a good thing for me is that the fragrance isn't irritating me. So overall, I really like it. It's an experience because of the scent, and yeah, I think it's a beautiful cleanser, and I am obsessed with my cleansers. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the cleanser, and if this video has been a bit quick, it's because I know the products quite well, because obviously I get trained on them and stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have beautiful skin. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.